and welcome to Business 300. My name is Philip Kulenshoff, and this is 300 Seconds About Business. We're all a busy people, so I have 5 minutes or less to get my point across. My objective here at Business 300 is to give you as much practical value in the shortest amount of time. I'm under the assumption that you're busy and have no time to waste. So here's to more value and less waste. Those are the basic fundamentals of business. More value, less waste. Increase the value you're providing to your customers while decreasing the waste in your operation, and you'll be headed in the right direction. Business is about providing value to your customer and making a profit in return. Everything else really does fall in line at that hinge point. More value, less waste. I covered a summary of what are known as the 7 wastes in episode 62. These are 7 categories of everything that gets in the way of providing value to your customer. Things your customer's unwilling to pay for. Things that burden both your customer and your business. I do believe that the 7 wastes are applicable in every industry across the business sectors. Manufacturing, retail, construction, hospitals, restaurants. The 7 wastes are everywhere. I also believe that learning to look at your operation through the lens of the 7 wastes is critical for your continual improvement efforts. They're easy to brush off. But when we really grasp the depths of how much waste there is in everything we do, things start to change. So I want to take a few minutes to dissect each one of the wastes, 1 episode for each waste. They may not all be released consecutively, but Lord willing, they will be eventually. But before we get into that, I must add a bit to our bedrock to make sure we're speaking the same language. I did touch on this in episode 27 about utilizing scarce resources. It's worth repeating and expanding on. When we're thinking about delivering value to our customers and getting rid of the things that are in the way, the 3 things we should be measuring closely are quality, quantity, and timing. Quality is making the right parts and making them right. Quantity is making the right amount of parts, and timing is making them at the right time, when they are needed, not earlier or later. The right amount of right parts at the right time. That's what we're after. Quality, quantity, and timing are the 3 metrics your operations function needs to keep track of to make sure you're actually delivering on the value promise to your customer. Again, it comes out of delivering value, the quality of delivered value, the quantity of delivered value, and the timing of delivered value. What does your customer want? That's quality. How much of it do they want? That's quantity. And when do they want it? That's timing. Define your operation around delivering value to your customer and remove everything that hinders you from doing that. Your business operation is based on figuring out how to spend your resources in the best way possible in order to deliver to your customers the right amount of right parts at the right time. When you start measuring quality, quantity, and timing and seeing where you lack, you'll have to start identifying the reasons for the misses in order to diagnose and then treat those problems. Different diagnoses will have different treatment plans, and depending on the level of complexity in your operation, applying a wrong treatment or applying it incorrectly can make things much worse. So it's important to understand what you're seeing and how to bring the reality into alignment with the ideal. This is where the 7 wastes come into play. There are 7 types of problems you will identify in your business operation. They overlap and build on one another. Some may be issues near to the root, while others may be more symptomatic in different circumstances. Asking, why is this happening multiple times over, gets to the root of the issue where the treatment must be applied. But, like in most cases, a problem is never so bad that you can't make it worse. So, understanding the repercussions of your improvement effort is important. And I could almost guarantee when you start treating the root issues, things will first get worse before they get better. All the trash starts floating to the top when you try to isolate the problems. Understanding the wastes a bit better may help you know what to expect when you try to remove them. So as we go through the 7 wastes, be thinking about how they impact the quality, quantity, and timing of your value delivery and what will happen when you isolate and remove them. We get rid of waste so that we can deliver more value to our customers.